Welcome back to Odyssey News, your source for everything Switch 2. I am Mike Odyssey, and I assume you clicked on here for Switch 2 news, and you're not one of those who are looking for Switch 2 news so that you can just leave a negative comment. So yes, guess what? I do have Switch 2 news update for you, along with just a little bit inside the world of Nintendo to keep you updated on everything else. So let's go ahead and get started.
Welcome to the Odyssey, hit the like, press play. You're running with the squad like Xenoblade. Drive like Mario, we on a...
But before we get into the video, I just want to remind everyone that we are on our way to 100K. And if we get there before the year ends, I will be choosing 20 lucky subscribers to win a Nintendo Switch. All you gotta do is subscribe, hit that bell, and be active in the community, and you can be chosen at our 100K live celebration. Just a reminder, tonight is our live podcast, so I invite you to come here tonight for a huge announcement here regarding the live podcast. We will be live at 7:30 Eastern Time PM tonight for our Nintopics live podcast. Before we get into our main subject of today, here is some updates inside the world of Nintendo, and we're talking about Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection has sold over 1.32 million units, so congratulations to them. But I want to see a new Mega Man game. I'm tired of the collections. Mega Man is an amazing franchise that I want to see more games of in the new era. Moving on to Sonic Superstars has revealed some Emerald abilities within the game, which I'm not going to talk about too deeply because I want to make sure that I go in there with the surprise and the surprise factor, no spoilers. And of course, they also revealed that there will be in-game customization to the levels, to Sonic, and maybe to the other characters as well. Moving along, we have Splatoon 3 has an update, and you have to update the game to 4.1.0. Some patch notes, some improvements in the game as well. So if you are a Splatooner, go ahead and update your game today. Sad news for Immortal Phoenix Rising. It will not get a sequel according to Ubisoft, which a lot of people love this game because it was inspired by Breath of the Wild at the time, but I guess Tears of the Kingdom just knocked it out, and all hopes of having a sequel for this game are gone. And last but not least, congrats to all Pikmin fans, because it looks like Pikmin 4 is actually at the top of the charts in the UK. Yeah, and I'm talking about all consoles. Pikmin 1 is the #1 entry game. Pikmin 4, and then followed by FIFA 23, The Sims, The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom at number 4, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe at number 5, Hogwarts Legacy number 6, number 7, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, number 8, Minecraft, number 9, Elden Ring, and number 10, Diablo 4. So Pikmin, congratulations, you are at number 1 in the UK chart. Let's go ahead and move on to today's top story. Alright, so with July almost coming to an end, we are at July 26th after the recording of this video. I am now firmly on the 2024 train when it comes to the Nintendo Switch 2 release date and announcement, because guess what, guys? There is a lot of smoke around there. This is real tangible information that has just come out recently from very credible sources, and this coming again from the same one who gave us information on the Nintendo Switch back in 2017. Yes, into the news, give you my thoughts at the end. A new financial report from Japanese language media site has once again offered up a tasty morsel of potential Switch 2 release data period. The time around a Japanese game console or Japanese game machine is mentioned, but evidence in the article points it to be the Switch 2 or next generation Nintendo Switch. So, not too long ago, an article published by Money DJ talked about the Foxconn business, with the item stating that Nintendo Switch planning a release on its next successor in the first quarter of 2024. Now, guys, a year has 4 quarters, right? We have 12 months, and they're divided in 3 months. So when they say first quarter, they mean in the months of January, February, and March. I'm pointing towards March for a release period, or even an announcement. Not so much a release, but more of a March announcement. Now let's continue reading. Now, a new financial report from the same source, has been discussing another one of Nintendo's frequent business partners PixArt imaging. The intriguing part for Switch 2 observers is machine translated as this. Let's go ahead and read here the translation because it was in Japanese. However, it is worth noting that the supply chain pointed out that the Japanese game machine will be launching early next year, which has been absent for many years. The game machine is also one of the key customers of PixArt. Nintendo is one of the main customers of PixArt. In a nutshell, the article reckons that PixArt has generally had a good business year in 2023, with a boost of coming AI developments, and that 2024 will be just as fruitful due to the Japanese gaming machine. Before I get into my thoughts, I want to address and answer questions that I get normally on my Switch 2 videos, and this has to do with Switch purchases, right? The current Switch purchases. I get the comments about, I just bought a Switch OLED. Well, guess what, guys? If you just bought a Switch OLED, congratulations. You just bought one of the best consoles out there. Enjoy it, because guess what? The Switch still has a lot of life ahead of it. At least 3 more years of support when it comes to game releases and updates. So your investment is great. If you have not purchased a Switch, you can still buy one. Yes, it's still a good time to buy a Switch if you have nothing. If you have absolutely nothing, this is your first Switch and you want to experience all of the amazing games that are already out there. Yes, I recommend buying the Switch. And if you do have a Switch, do not buy another one. You can wait, okay? It's up to you whether you want to wait. If you don't own a Switch at all, there is no sign that there will be backwards compatibility as of yet until Nintendo confirms it themselves. So if you do not own a Switch and you want to buy one, get it, right? If you do own a Switch and you're asking yourself whether you should get another one or an addition one or whatever, I would suggest you wait, you know? And if you just bought a Switch, hey, enjoy it. Enjoy it. The Switch is an amazing console, okay? That's that. Now, yes, guys, 2024 looks to be the year that the Switch 2 is coming, right? I'm not sure if it's going to be called the Switch 2, but all signs point to Switch 2. All skeptical people out there, guess what? This is not my saying. This is reliable people saying it. I mean, now even people that work close with Nintendo, like this company PixArt, who is used to working with Nintendo, are mentioning it, the Switch 2 console being launched next year, right? Money DJ was the source from back in the day who spoke about the Nintendo Switch before it came out. They have a really, really good track record. So 2024 seems to be the year where we will be getting the Nintendo Switch 2. It makes sense because in 2024 is actually when we will be celebrating Nintendo's 7th year on the market, and that is the most any console has ever lasted for Nintendo, you know, after they get a successor console. And it's fall into place when it comes to release dates between Nintendo systems. So there you have it, my friends. There is a Switch 2 coming out. There are a lot of signs pointing to 2024. I am on the 2024 train. I believe with all my heart the Switch will still be around for at least 3 more years. We'll still get games, we'll still get updates, and of course we still have games that are yet to be announced. There is a Nintendo Direct coming in September. Guys, I guarantee that September there will be a Nintendo Direct. Focus on the first half of 2024. These are games like Luigi's Mansion, the new Princess Peach game, Metroid game, and of course a new Zelda game or announcement there. So guys, there is more to come here on the channel. Make sure you subscribe for all the latest on Switch 2 updates and of course everything else inside the world of Nintendo. Alright, that's going to do it, but before I let you go, I got 2 things I need to let you know. Number 1, never give up. And number 2, journey on. Peace.
Welcome to the Odyssey. Hit the like, press play. You're running with the squad like Xenoblade. Drive like Mario, we on a new way. Never slow down, winners don't need no brakes. And we won't fade, our shine gets greater. Staying on the ball like Pokemon trainers. From the nest to the Wii, we dangerous. You can button mash, but it ain't gonna save you.